So, I've been completely stuck on this section for a big chunk of yesterday's stream. And I now have a solution of sorts, I think. Because it turns out some of the loot you get from early encounters in the sequence is pretty much specifically given to you to get you through the later stuff. Change the assignments. Generator 1 is Ellie. Generator 2, Billy. Generator 3, Satan. Hopefully. And... oh, hang on. There we go. Those are okay. But I do want to check a few things. Specifically, I want to unequip all the gear from all the mechs, apart from Ellie's. So that I can equip as I go. Just to start here. But because I can only adjust the mechs that are in my party, I have to cycle through my entire party talking to Margie every time. Shut up. Okay. Let's try this and hope I don't mash through or forget the equip stuff, the equip stage before every fight. Right then. Right, generator 1, Ellie. Just check her equipment. I'm going to try to get through this with a worse bit of equipment. Onwards. This is chancing it a bit, because those guards do an absurd amount of damage. That's a pretty good animation though. What I don't think I remembered to equip to Ellie this time was her half EP cost thing. Balancing on this encounter is weird because I've got no beam specific armour on at all, but there are 6 little dudes who with their handguns each do like 200 and some damage, and there are these 2 mechs that with their beam guns each do 70. I don't understand video games sometimes. And that's the silver armour that I need for, I think, the third mission. Yes, I very much do. Although if memory serves, I don't actually need any equipment for Billy because he's just going to take this out very, very quickly. Billy is such a bad character, and it is perfectly summarised by his "Rest in peace, agents of evil" thing at the beginning of the encounter. I bought White Knight Chronicles today. I wonder if it's anything to do with these guys. Billy definitely trivialises that encounter for some reason. Yes, very much yes on this one. Because these things reduce gel damage. And this is where I want to make sure that I've got a repair. I think that's about as good as it's going to get, though. I might have misunderstood the instructions in this guide. That's the attack that's going to be the problem here. Okay. Stop doing the sonic attack. Fuck off! No, I can't win this. Unless it completely stops doing its sonic attack. That helps. It does that a bunch more times. Nope. Don't know why it wouldn't let me select charge there. I'm dead. Ah! Right, yes, I've done them in the wrong order. That's the back end of the room. I want to leave the assignments intact. So let's go. I loaded the wrong file. Well, I'll check this. Did I load the wrong file? Yep. Excuse me one moment. Things are off to a flying start here. Let's do that again. Generator 1 first. Where's the beam jammer gone? Good grief. No. I do like that it puts on screen exactly what directional buttons will produce a result in target selection. These things have more health than the White Knights in the other fights. Right, generator 2. Where I think I don't need any equipment. I didn't last time. The only challenge here is making sure I make it through the opening phase where they get like 5 turns before I can do anything. Wish I knew why Billy was so effective relative to the other characters. What I want to do next is generator 4 with Faye. Why do I only have 1 silver armor? Ah, there's the other one. If I equip a silver armor now, then I won't get to use it with Satan in the other fight. See if I can just stick on enough armor that it doesn't make a difference. And hope that Faye does some damage. That's a lot of damage. Will Phase Repu do enough damage to take these things out? Yes, so that makes a bit of a difference. That's saving me 2 turns in the opening phase. Does this do enough to be worth the extra turn? Not really. The problem here is that avalanche drill, which reduces my armour quite significantly. That was a very helpful dodge. That was the wrong action. Shit. Holy crap. I'm just going to have to pray on this one because I do not have enough fuel. No. I think that's the right strategy. I'm just going to have to pray that I'm lucky. Oh, actually, Faye has this move that that raises his attack. That I forgot to use. That would probably have been if I'd spent a turn on that, maybe it would have given me enough. We're half an hour into this stream and I haven't actually progressed any further than I had at the end of yesterday's stream. Wonder, as they say, fall. Too much to hope that you fuckers would stay put after jumping to the middle to do that, so that I can hit more than 2 of you with one spell. Come on! Don't attack. Attack is the wrong thing to do there. So there's Ellie's fight rendered trivial. Right, you're probably the one who'd be going next. That's Billy's fight trivial. It's just these last two, which are clearly cut from a different cloth. Yes, I would like to check my equipment. What I don't think I have is anything that allows me to repair my armor. So we'll just have to strap on all the armor we can get. And then booster like mad. No! I've already lost this. Because I literally can't afford a spare turn. Unless that will still leave me with the battle level, with the extra 1 battle level, in which case it doesn't actually matter that much. It will. Right, I need 6-ish turns at this rate of damage. I don't think I'm going to get him. That would be 3. Below the point at which I can heal. 4. That's a freebie. Five. Oh, thank God for that. Oh boy. And the thing I need there is the noise filter. Okay, so he needs silver armor +1. Down here somewhere, silver armor. That gives him 100% resistance to the gel attack. And that's 100% resistance to sonic attack. Leaves him without any healing. But if I'm not healing, then I'm not losing much in the way of fuel to healing, so I shouldn't have to worry about taking the booster off at any point. I can leave the booster on forever. I hate the mech battle system where you can't fucking do anything most turns. How much damage does this do? 500, so I need 12 of those. Let's see what the level 2 attacks do. Because it can still hurt me. $900. That probably is worth charging to level 2. Gotta be said, the degree to which booster burns fuel is pretty frightening. I hope I've got enough fuel to do the damage I need. What's he? 200. It's 280 per attack. So this is my last one. No, I've got one more after this one. Is that right? Yeah. The one I'm building up to now is my last. Holy crap. Oh man. Oh god. Let's see what that leaves us with. I mean, there's still the big red mech to fight. Anti-gear Psycho Jammer. Well, that's the entire war one. This Nikolai guy's motivations are about as uninteresting as they get. We're just guessing this, by the way, guys. I hope you realise that. He's literally only there to add pathos. And it's kind of sick. Which summarises a lot of this game, really. Apparently, in this serious, somber moment, the cat person that you get to name after your friends is going to save the day. And he's going to get a mech from somewhere. Suddenly there's a 3D model of Jackson. What's with this astronomically unintellectual looking low-level animal? That's a sentence. What the fuck is going on? I like the suggestion that she can't fly, she's just balancing on top of this tower. I hope I get to keep this mech Chew for like the rest of the game, because it's going to make everything really, really trivial. I won't, of course, this is never happening again, but just completely impervious to damage, dealing 1,000 damage a hit and has 15,000 health. Hey Devon, you tuned in at the best moment.
Oh boy.
Chew is fighting by herself against the boss of the chapter. She is impervious to harm. She is doing over 1,000 damage per hit, and she has 15,000 HP.
Wow, okay.
Also, she turned giant.
She is her own mech.
Apparently so.
Meanwhile, I just recorded the day's daily Disgaea, and then I realized that I had to re-roll a bunch of shit, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna cut this short. And then I just now saw an item that I wanted to get from this re-roll. And then I fucked it up. Because I was looking at Choo Choo.
So now Nikolai has given Chew a faux Latin name and has noted in his classification intellect astronomically low.
God.
Oh, right. So these are natives of this planet who were genetically engineered down to their small, pitiful size to stop them being dangerous. And Chew is a survivor who has had the limiters removed, and so is able to get big again and wreck shit.
Yes, the gene limiters. What?
This fucking game. This fucking game. Ah. And now, random other character that we've never met before has come to add pathos to Maria's motivations. Because she didn't have enough already with having to fight her father who has turned himself into a giant mech. And being humiliated by the fucking cat rabbit thing. Just, oh my god. This fucking game. You're starting to see, though, with camera moves like that, some of the dynamism that became possible with the PS2. The cutscene of watching Maria run to a mech actually looked really good. As does this. I love the sheer amount of stuff they do with the camera, even when it's ridiculously hyperbolic. Stop being boring, Nikolai. This is not compelling motivation. Why are the mechs 17 and 18? What is the significance of these numbers? As far as I'm aware, there's no 1 to 16.
Huh. The most I would hazard a guess at is like, oh, it's the difference between childhood and adulthood. Because that's deep or something.
Oh man, I have 7,000 fuel to play with. Nice. Oh yeah, I finished, you know the fight I was stuck on? I finished it with 100 fuel remaining.
Oh god.
Yeah, that section is some shit. Also, Maria's level 1 death blows are doing like 3,000 damage total. Yeah.
That's a little much compared to. She also has 16,000 health.
Yep.
Wow.
I think this character is going to be in my party from now on. Although maybe this is just a set piece and like Axane has really low defense to make it possible or something. I like that the actual death blow component of this is it just shoots him while he's down. What the heck? Now Nikolai is telling me to defeat him. Oh my god. So, he was implanted into the robot, but he secretly also implanted a conscience into the robot that would activate when it confronted his daughter's mech. And this new message is coming from that circuit. And it is disengaged my limiters so that I can finish him off.
That is.
And now the conscience circuit has transferred the personality from the bad mech to the good one, I think.
That's.
And now he's controlling her mech to force it to kill his mech self so that he can be. I just.
This is a convoluted suicide method. For a convoluted game. Good grief.
Every chapter's like this. It just turns into nonsense at the end.
They couldn't even bother to give it a special death animation. It's just like, oh, I got hit. I'm like, what the fuck?
I like that. We pull out as a camera move, but then because the loading animation zooms in, as it's loading the next territory, it zooms all the way back in along the same track out that it just did. Well done, game. So now I have the airship, and instead of immediately going to find the gates of Solaris, which we now have finally found out about, we're going to go and defend, I think, Bart's kingdom against random invasion that's happening now for some reason.
That's... I mean, sure, why not? It's as arbitrary as everything else.
Mm-hmm. And I got a text box telling me I became friends with Maria, even though she's been really friendly to us for an entire chapter already.
It's formalized now, you have a social link.
And a sage has reappeared, Gaspar, who is the one who taught martial arts to Khan, who is Faye's father, and Wiseman. Now, is Faye, Maria, and Choo Choo now the top tier party?
I hope so. Because
that would be
brooding martial artist, Robo Girl, and pink mascot character
would be a good mix.
Yeah.
And oh, hang on, the three sages are are Gaspar and Melchior and the other one, who are the biblical wise men.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yep, that's sophisticated use of Western mythology by Japanese game developers.
Oh, that is a good dark rosary. I will accept that. Okay, now I can save and quit.
Who's Sophia? Stop randomly referencing characters. Faye and the guys had Gaspar remove a part of the limiter inserted in their genes.
Literally gene limiters. Okay, fucking whatever.
It's Metal Gear fucking Solid, isn't it? What? This text box is in reference to Choo Choo and friends having a party to celebrate their reuniting. It was natural for them to have a party, and their sweet, dangerous night went on and on.
Oh my god, the fucking choo-choo orgy went for days. No, let's not. It's all...
Please, Devon, please, for the love of God, never use the phrase, the fucking choo-choo orgy, on my streams ever again. Why? That's going on Twitter. Right. Nope. I should not pull my headphones out of the speaker with clumsiness. Jackson's maidenly pure heart is only for you.
God.
This fucking game. And now there's a whole bunch more death blows.
Oh God.
One of
Willow
Rico's
Wind.
is called Banderas.
Oh God.
Let's see.
I like the mid-air jump pause because you accidentally hit the jump button instead of
I'm
the
doing
menu
that
button.
all the time. Still. 30 some hours into the game.
Square is just not a natural place. Like, they really intended for that to be the menu button.
Hmm.
But, ugh.
Anyway, let's go to the deck. Deck? I meant dock. And this should be the dock, I think. I don't actually know at the moment where to go to change my party, and I desperately want to.
See, this is why Final Fantasy VII had it better, because it was just like, you go outside and then you hit the cell phone and be like, hey, come here and be part of my party.
Yeah.
And that's why everything after that did that. However they could shoehorn it in.
Yeah. Right. No Rico. Much as I hate to admit it, Billy is the most effective third-party member. And I haven't had a rest since the last dungeon. Nowhere in that cutscene, in that huge sequence of cutscenes, was there a full heal of any kind?
That's rough.
Which probably means that I also have to go and refuel all my mechs.
Oh. That is even rougher.
Let's go find out.
It's going to bug me that refueling your mechs and resting it and refueling your party aren't in the same facility.
Yeah. It bugs me. It also bugs me that you have to refuel them all individually.
Yeah, it's a little silly. Also, well, you're kind of rich.
Yeah, I should hope so. That's... Yeah, I don't want to go to a 28 output thing. I don't really understand what output does, but I don't want it.
Yeah, the mech equipment in this game seems really obtuse.
It's a bit, yeah.
Because, like, it seems like every different character has a proprietary set of, like, armor and an upgrade path that it can follow.
They have proprietary frames, but the engines and armour are shared.
Okay. I also see that you're, like, when you buy new equipment, it sells the old stuff included as part of the cost, which is nice.
Yeah, that's a nice touch.
Like, you're not going to have a use for an extra piece of hardware just in your inventory, and it would be a pain,
Yeah.
so...
So Billy fought in that sequence and needed 20 G worth of HP and fuel. Citan needed 280.
Yeah.
Because holy shit.
I still can't believe Billy's mech has a fucking cape.
It's so stupid. I hate it so much. I hate everything about Billy's presence in this game. His entire chapter, he's terrible. But he's probably the third most effective character in the game.
He reminds me of the fucking protagonist from Persona 4. Like, he just has that same shade of hair and also the same fucking hairstyle. That's just so bland.
He's very bland.
God, this year's gonna be too much.
So, these are the two best engines available to me at the moment. 23 output with 3000 fuel, or a 28 output with 2200 fuel. And Maria's mech comes with a 50 output, 6600 fuel engine. Which is nonsense.
Yeah, that's a little out of whack.
Mm-hmm.
I guess all the other mechs so far have been like medium or light frames.
I
And
guess.
she's just pure heavy.
She's not that slow, though.
Also, I stand corrected. I think Rico is also enormous. So
Rico's might be a heavy, but it's not as big as Supertech at all.
yeah.
Right. To the bridge, and let's see how this airship handles. Something this game needs to stop doing is putting NPCs right next to doors, so that if you're slightly off from the trigger point for where the door is, you talk to the NPC instead.
Ugh. I feel like a lot of the doors could probably benefit from not needing to press A on them in general.
Or just being recessed slightly, so that you can actually physically line yourself up.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
And now I can fly. Holy shit, this is like the Delphinus in Skies of Arcadia. I don't know which button is forwards, though. That's a problem. I probably
I
need
would figure probably either square, or not square, cross or circle, depending on. Or triangle because it's up and thus
Oh
forward. I
my
don't
god,
know.
it's triangle.
That's
What?
no. I
Oh
guess it's an
god.
arrow pointing forward.
Uh,
Who designed this game's fucking controls? Oh my
yeah.
god.
Nissan. I need to go to Nissan. Ah. And there's Shivat.
You just looped around.
Yeah, well, Nissan's near here. I think. Is that Nissan? How do I land?
Can you, like,
I'm just gonna
manually
talk to the
descend?
guy and he'll tell me. Circle to land.
Reverse.
Here's where it turns out the thing can only land in sand or something. Oh no. There we go. Right, so before I do this, I should save on the world map. Oh man, that's a PS2 kind of a shot. Oh man, they didn't animate a full jumping off into the town centre, so the characters just kind of appeared mid-air.
Oh my god. In episode 3 of the anime series Great Teacher Onizuka, Wild Arms is referenced as a game the main character desperately wants to finish.
I can believe that. Man,
I'm just...
Great Teacher Onizuka.
Yeah, apparently in the English voice track it was Wild Arms 3.
I only saw like the first couple of episodes of that, but that was a show.
Yeah, I tried to watch the TV drama version that came out a couple of years ago, but I didn't get too far into it. Unfortunately, it was really good, but also just the pacing of Japanese TV dramas is kind of weird. The dramatically anyway. I'm just looking at the, God, I just realized... Wild Arms Alter Code F, the remake, includes, it's a complete graphical overhaul, obviously, because it's based off the Wild Arms 3 engine, but also there's more party members, and all the dungeons have completely different puzzles and layouts.
Oh my god.
Numerous FMVs have been added at key points in the game and for the Guardian summonings, and from Wild Arms 2 and 3, the encounter cancel system, which lets you skip summoning battles, is also in there.
That would certainly have helped.
Yeah, I've played Wild Arms 3, it's not bad, it just left, like, no impression on me. Which is not what I would say was true of the first one. So if they basically just took Wild Arms 3 and put Wild Arms story in it, that's pretty cool. Also, there's a really silly image in the page for the series on Wikipedia, and I will tweet it at you because it's just Rudy in full 3D from Alter Code F pointing his gun at the camera.
Wonderful. Oh man. There's a freaky angle to that where, like, how is his shoulder like that? Something is wrong with that shoulder.
He has a big poofy sleeve.
I guess. Yeah.
God, I want to play Altered Code F just to see how much it improves on the SNES game that is Wild Arms 1. What am I even doing? Let me call my boss and find out what I'm doing. Clever jamming has rendered the communicators inoperable. What?
Are you playing more Wild Arms?
Yeah. That's my highest priority because I have more time to work on Xenogears. And this is more interesting than anything else I could be doing. And also, something mandatory because I want to talk about it with Leroy. I really wish Wild Arms 1 wasn't so atrocious.
Yeah, I have some sympathy with that wish. Actually, presumably now what I want to do is include some fierce attacks in my combos.
Oh, that's what I remembered.
I think this enemy marker has crashed.
Wow.
I hope that's not one of the ones I need to fight.
That's kind of fucked. Okay, right. I remember what I need to do. I need to find some... I need to find 2 pieces of ore. Because that's compelling, getting ore to fix a thing.
I love MMOs.
I mean, I say that sarcastically, but I literally just spent 8 hours playing Xenoblade.
Yep. Oh, that might be the guy.
That is a call from a number that is 1 digit removed from my own.
Damn it, I did a death blow. I didn't mean to do a death blow.
You have to navigate the minefield that is your combo string.
Yep. In order to find things that aren't yet death blows. That's not the string I input. God damn it. That's a very poor choice of text and background, by which I mean it's nearly illegible.
That's pretty gross.
So it says here, and now he's going to play his last card and Shakan's true intentions will be brought to light. There's nothing prior to this sentence to indicate what the he refers to.
Huh. It's mine.
And now Sigurd's just standing on a bridge, staring at the town, going, there's still nobody here. I can't believe how many games I now have on my to be played shelf.
I'm sorry that I added Spectral Force 3
I haven't
to your
found that
list.
one yet. That was not on the shelves in any of the 5 pre-owned sections I was in today.
Well, that's... Maybe it's so beloved that people have held onto it.
I like that you didn't even try straight-facing that. Holy shit. Sigurd just popped out of nowhere because this has no graduated loading mechanism at all. The sprites just appear. And he walked in through the door, but all he did actually was just pop into existence.
Incredible.
Uh-huh. And I'm just dunking on the technology and the translation, really, but, like...
Oh, it's Holst. I found a town.
Oh,
This is one of
hey.
the towns I need to visit.
Progress.
According to this random fuckhead on the street, if you can mine and watch your back for monsters set in this town, that's ominous.
But it's also a great advert for third-person camera. And everybody is hiding in a mausoleum because this game thinks it's fucking edgy.
Apparently some dude came into the town and was like, I'm gonna make it big with all these fucking explosives. And then he blew up part of the inn, and they kicked him out.
What? Oh, man.
Fucking wild arms.
Yeah. The former mother's retinas. Oh, right, because there's an eye scan thing. So they've killed a woman and stolen parts of her eyeballs.
Oh.
And also, she's the mother of one of the characters. And... I see why this game has a cult following among people who think they're intellectuals.
Jesus, that's hard. This dude is really angry about people mining with TNT. You just shouted, men should mine with their muscles, not some stinking TNT! What the what is this? Personal skill shop?
What?
Oh my god! What? Oh my god. I just opened up this fucking skill shop, and hey, there's a skill shop, but suddenly everything happened, and oh,
Wait, no, I'm sorry, I can outdo you for that. Apparently, the Fatima Jasper, the great treasure that we're all after, is the topaz blue pupils of the Fatima dynasty. So that's why they need her mother's retinas. Because it's not like there's a jewel, there's Fatima Jasper, it's actually people's fucking eyes.
Incredible.
Fuck this game! Oh, right, I see. So the way to the treasure is open, but it kind of... Maybe it's just bad translation. I don't know. What's going on? That tweet. Fucking hell.
Suddenly checkboxes. I have no idea what I want to do. Okay. Right, I forgot there's a fucking explain this to me, you dumb game button.
That's helpful. First game needed that. I think the first game had that and I didn't find it.
Yeah, it was triangle.
Oh, God.
You can up resistance to fucking every status effect. Up resistance to petrify, sleep, poison, disease. These are basic... Oh my god, I could get pretty damn near immunity to like 5 different things with how many personal skill points I have.
Nice.
I'm not going to though, because I want to get Oh, sudden death attack resistance. That's nice. Oh. Oh. I found the skill that gives you more HP when you level up.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing that for all of my characters. Right off the bat. They're only level 16. I could have had more of those levels with boosted experience.
Who should go with Faye and Bart? Let's send Citan with Faye and Bart.
Also, there's a skill that makes it so just by doing things like you get force points by dealing damage or taking damage.
Wait a
skill...
second. It won't let me take Citan.
Spooky. Anyway, yeah. There's a skill that makes you get HP back when you get force points.
That's
which is
not insignificant.
That's good. I'm gonna get as many points as possible in resist disease because disease makes it so you can't heal.
Yeah, that's a good one to be proof against. If I start a dungeon now, I'm going to be here till like 10. But it's too early to stop. So I'll see how it goes, I suppose.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh, magic shop too. I have crush crafts.
I'm glad they kept that system. That was one of the few really good bits of that game.
Yeah. Oh. Do I want? I want revive.
It's safe
I want
bet.
revive.
Safe bet. I think this is the shop.
Awakens and prevents sleep.
So there's no one in the shop, but we're buying stuff by leaving the money behind.
That's that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Hang on a second. Sigma Sol restores EP to full, and it costs 1500. Right? Omega Sol restores HP and EP to full, costs 50.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay, time to name uh, this spell Insomnia instead of Rise and Shine.
It could be worse.
Okay. So now I have Flame, Freeze, Heal, Revive, and Insomnia. I am also glad that they don't charge you to do Crash stuff.
Yeah.
Because that would be silly. Okay, now that I've done all my character upgrade stuff, I'm gonna save and then go down into the mine. Apparently, there is a pile driver in this mine. And then I will be able to break rocks with it.
Nice. Some very long staircases here. Some very long staircases here.
Whoop, there's a hole. Oh, giant crabs.
More giant crabs? And Bart has forgotten what we're supposed to do to actually get in. I too am beginning to have my doubts, Faye. Particularly about Bart. Oh, bye, Devon. That'll be Discord having connection difficulties. I might well drop shortly. Although that probably won't affect the stream. That's a lot of dudes. Hey, welcome back.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi. My internet crapped out.
Was it your internet or Discord?
A little bit of both, because I tried to load up Google and it didn't work. So.
Ah. This is... What? This isn't good. What the hell? And Maria heals the wrong one. Wonderful.
Wow, you are not doing well, huh?
It's pretty bad.
That's not a leprechaun. That's a frog. Why is it named a water leaper? What is this game's fucking enemy design?
Okay, so I can't use Omega Souls in battle. Right. Fair enough.
Bart looks like a fucking King of Fighters character. Oh, what fucking confusion, ugh. Jesus Christ. They don't even mitigate the damage you take from your own party members when the confused hit you.
That's not good. What?
Meteor strike.
Oh my god, that was a meteor strike for 1 damage. Well done, Maria.
These are really tough monsters. Oh boy. I need to heal.
Rat fever? Is she pelting them with rats? What the fuck?
I had fucking 1 damage. Really good shit.
Yep.
Condition green. Activate Night Blazer. Jesus Christ, why does this not leprechaun, have so much damage, or fucking HP? A mysterious power halts machines. Fuck you. Access. Activate Night Blazer.
We're being lured into a trap. What's happening? Oh, that's right. Bart, like, all these people who are technically citizens of the kingdom Bart is the heir to, don't actually know who he is.
He's kind of been absent and also a pirate.
Yeah. But the citizens are apparently just going to believe him.
Okay. I need something to explode the thing with. Where's the idiot with the TNT?
Right, some of those full heals that I've been bragging about for ages.
There's magic, there's equipment. Okay.
Right then. Where's this going to take us? We're about to get Ganondorfed. Seriously, we're just opening the door of time here.
Let's try the other town. Need to go to a town at each of the different points on the live reflector's capabilities. Dragon's Mane.
Alright.
Oh, I just realized I still had the Wild Arms Wikipedia page open.
Ah. That's usually cause for laughter, I suppose.
The game was also compared to the RPG Final Fantasy VII, released 5 months later, which in turn led to Wild Arms being designated as a game that would suppress your appetite for Final Fantasy VII.
Hmm.
Yeah. What also amuses me is, although it's no Final Fantasy VII, Wild Arms looks great. And I'm just thinking back to the fucking time that we thought fucking Final Fantasy VII looked impressive on a technical level. What a dark and dreary time.
I mean, bits of FF7 look great. but it is very, very dark.
The bits of FF7 that do look good still are not due to the technology.
No, no.
It's all cinematography. But that's the difference between when Wild Arms came out and now.
I mean, it's not just the technology, it's also the actual art. But, like,
What did I pick up? Oh, I had to teach Ashley how to use a shotgun. Okay, fair enough. I didn't think to use that item.
Shakan's not here. We should be going to join the attack on where Shakan actually is before we bring the treasure out for him, which is exactly what we're doing. Because holy crap, have you guys not ever played a video game before?
Oh, I've come to the Rayline Observatory.
They've kept Rayline, of all fucking things.
It's not even like ray line, like it's a ray of light and then a line. It's RALINE. Like, they double down on a terrible, terrible translation error.
Good grief. Well, I can't do the thing with the fortress yet. Round we go.
Elemental Spirit Undines. There's multiple Undines. Except it's just one. Oh my god. It's just a Joker-looking mech motherfucker kicking like a kangaroo and a lizard person, and I don't know what the fuck this game is.
I don't know what the fuck that sentence was. Huh. This is just a giant empty room. That's kind of cool. Looks like. This is such a PS1 piece of music, though. It's playing over this area. It's not the only PS1-ish piece of music, I suppose. Deathblower 1. What's that gonna do, I wonder? Oh, Deathblow learning rate up. No. That
That's
is,
good.
yes, it's not the item I just picked up, but I'm. It's be a mech item, I suppose. Enables level 1 death blows.
I guess you might not need to save up one action
Maybe.
to do them.
It's the only thing I can think it would be.
Let's go look at. What is he now? Gear equipment. Parts. Death blower. And that's not useful.
Oh?
It doesn't say anything. It just says it enables level 1 death blows. That's not helpful.
The lock acknowledging it's open just made an actual phone chime sound. Like an old mobile phone ringtone from about 2002.
I like how the compass is also suffering from blue light.
It's a nice touch, that.
This Joker dude just threw an exploding bust at me.
Handy.
Okay.
Where do I go?
There, I just saved 2 lizards. And their names are Liz and Ard. As you can see, we are kind-hearted children of science. God. Wow, the translation just does not know how to handle Japanese, like, attempts at humor.
Oh boy. So... apparently now we backtrack to the control room, which was off before and has now been turned on.
What? What is this series of words?
Go on.
I'm gonna tweet this.
It must be serious. Don't show me the whole elevator journey fucking game. That's a series of words, alright?
I don't know what it's supposed to mean.
Any context?
No.
Like,
He just walked back across a bridge after getting thrown at a switch.
I got nothing. And a random
Switch.
person has appeared.
Oh boy. This zone has crusher walls.
Have fun. So who's this guy? Why is he here? Oh my god, he's a shop. I've picked up a bunch of heal items somewhere.
That was really dumb. I just had, like, there was a bit where the walls were closing in, and it was a crusher scenario, and the obvious solution is to just run through it before it can crush you. But it turned it into a cutscene where the party did that, and then one of my new lizard buddies got stuck in it, and I had to save him. What the hell?
I think possibly this city is about to take off or something. Holy shit, that's an actual flying saucer. Wow. Hang on, this thing was under Nissan.
Huh.
And, like, what's happened to Nissan? Now this continent-sized spaceship has lifted off underneath it. And he's accidentally activated his death ray or something?
Oh
What's
my god.
going on? This is... This is kind of unintelligible. What are you going on about, Bart?
He was blustering, trying to cover up that he's an idiot who accidentally hit a button.
Yeah. And we're presumably back to serious stuff again because some bad guys are about to appear. Yep, here comes Ganondorf, I mean Shakan.
In other games, you go into a room that has only a save spot and you might think, wow, this is ominous. I hope I don't have to fight a super tough boss soon. But half the times in Wild Arms, that just doesn't mean anything. And it's just giving you a point to save. Which I appreciate, because it varies it up a little. And also gives you more points to save, but it's a little silly.
No, I wanted the save point, not to talk to you. And now I think I have to fight my way. Yep.
Oh my god.
Don't cast Rat Fever again, it's useless, and it's a really long animation.
Now, one of our lizard buddies got his tail stuck in a thing because he needed to pull a switch. What is this goofy nonsense?
Really? Okay.
And that's one lizard dropped down a pit accidentally.
Well done.
Oh, man. Of course it's gonna make me loop around for that treasure chest. Oh, fucking course.
Oh. So I was here and waiting for the environment to load, and it turns out that it just loads darkness first.
That's a little silly.
Yep. Also, I'm going the wrong way.
I genuinely do not understand any of the fucking naming choices for any of these monsters.
Sounds about right.
These monsters look like people with big heads and like diving goggles on and a cape, and they're just prancing in place, and their names are Lilypad.
Go figure, I guess.
And they have knives, I guess. I have no idea what the fuck is going on with any of these things. Also, I just did the rough math, and it's basically like every time you get like 25% of your force bar, you get 5% health back, which is nice.
That's not insignificant.
Especially since you also get force points when you take damage. Bolt action! Okay. Bolt action is a bayonet sort of attack, so it includes slicing and shooting. I don't know why that's a bolt action thing. Whatever. And now there's a lava slime, and its name is Jelly Blob.
Okay.
Fuck's sake. At least they're somewhat in the right look, like, type of enemy.
These things have too much health, and I don't like it. Where am I going? I'll say this for the set of games that I bought this afternoon. There's a broad range of responses to them on my Twitter. Everybody seems to have picked a different one to hate on.
God. I wonder what's in this chest. Germatron. Okay, that's one of the minerals I need.
Thank you. I do not understand why they put Maria, like, active in battle at this section without giving her anything interesting to do at all. Where do I go now? Probably this way.
Well, the two lizards, oh my god. The two lizards, lead scientific researcher and his assistant, Liz and Ard.
Oh boy.
They're the boss of this dungeon because they're with the terrorists. Fuck! That's so silly and good.
Weren't you escorting them through the place?
Yeah, because we didn't ask anything, we just saved them from their monster that they brought that was acting like an idiot.
Whoops. Don't seal me, bro.
Okay, so I have a double boss battle. It's time to kill Ard. Hit him with a fucking bazooka. And also use Lucky Card. Get that sweet experience. Ugh. Fucking missed. Are you kidding? Blue bug liquid, what are you doing? He poisoned him. Missed. He's taking 210 damage a turn. Okay. I'm just gonna fucking punch Lizard. Surely ice will be good against cold-blooded animals, right?
I guess.
Nope.
I mean,
No
that
damage bonuses.
would require this game to have significant internal logic.
Homemade oh, what the fuck are you throwing IEDs at me and doing damage to everyone, including your own party?
Well, like,
Dump truck tackle? Holy shit, what is going on? He poisoned his own teammate, then bombed himself.
this is clearly a terrorist with a well thought out plan. Is it this one? I'm guessing not. Damn it.
God, I cannot believe he poisoned his own fucking ally. That's so fucking mean. Bolt action, bazooka. Oh, I should use walk on, bazooka, healing, Wilka. Is that really it? Yep, that's it. Okay.
This fight is a pain every time. Ye gods. Why does everything in this dungeon have a stop attack?
So Billy's attacks actually rely on you having ammo?
Yep.
That's slightly more interesting than I would have expected.
But only slightly.
Yeah.
I think I've run past the door I need. I think it's this one. No, I don't.
The weird tilt of all the environments in this place is really... It looks like a Link Between Worlds, but that's intentionally, like, kind of skewed to make it look like a 2D game with 3D assets.
In Wild Arms or Xenogears?
Xenogears. Like, this battlefield is tilted.
Yeah. I think that's just because they discovered they could do interesting things with the camera and decided to do all the things. Good grief. What, another encounter? Oh, that's right, this guy is an ethos person. How the heck did Margie get away? Oh god, those two have come back to save us. And the guards just run at the side of them, basically. Whoops. We're running out of time. It's a translation error. Onwards. That's a goofy looking mech. Oh boy. Well, the mech is active. And somehow my allies have their mechs with them too. Because of course they do.
God, 20,000 health practically.
Mm-hmm. I haven't re-equipped my mechs since I did the fight. It's going to need that 20,000 health.
Oh God, yeah. It's amusing how there's no, like, major difference in damage scale between mechs and on foot. There's just, like, damage, like, defensive properties preventing you from interacting with mech
Nah,
HP on foot.
Well, I don't know, like... the mechs have about an order of magnitude more damage most of the time. I think.
I mean, you were doing like 600 damage with a death blow on foot.
Not normally. Not on level. So Bart gets a new mech. I'm afraid he is getting away, Bart. Wait, is Margie actually dead? No. I still don't know whether these two are supposed to be brother and sister or romantically attached in some way. I mean, they both have the family eyes of the royal family. Suggests they're related in some way.
God, that thing has a giant head fin.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna go about and get ready to run a bunch of crap in Final Fantasy XIV because I need to upgrade my gear.
Have fun. I'm not going to be going much longer, just till the next save point.
Yeah. Alright, have fun.
Throughout.
Later.
So we're wrapping up then, hopefully. One of these places is the shop, and the shop has a save point in. This is not it. Can I rest? And no save point in the inn. Is this the shop? Nope, that's my hangout. There we are.